Okay, mic test working. Good, good, good. So our A is high, but the thing is, it's so high, like, near us, but not necessarily in other areas. Like that, there's 25 down here. We could push it some more. Anhalt's truce comes up at the end of... It's actually 24 months away, 2 years. That's the nice little reconquest here. Berg comes up sooner, which is also a reconquest. I think we're chilling. No problem being at peace right now. I'm going to start putting up the occasional light ship to get some naval tradition. And we're collecting a little back so we could compete there with our light ships. My claim, guarantee only lasts 7 more years over Danzig. We're going to need to use a relation slot there. Reducing autonomy a little bit. Manpower's doing a lot better. I just lost my diplomat. That means the 15-year reward here has gone away. Really hoping our air can get on here. We're on 11 versus Polish 17. But ours is rising. Look at that. 646. Dang. We want that to get on the throne. Seemed like that was an early death for the second emperor there. I think that was the second one. Hungary is friendly with us. He's got Moldova. He went for 000 initially. He's going to catch up a little bit, but he's looking pretty weak. Muscovy is poor. AOD Joker. So Hungary is basically wasting a relation slot there because people dishonor. We could definitely make use of Hungary. He's one of the more powerful factions, and as we go a little bit more aggressive, it would be nice not to get so much aggressive expansion here because he's our ally. We also he needs to be protected from Austria, or Austria is just going to be a freak. Although having one giant blob wouldn't be that bad. I'm debating whether we use them. We could drop a relation there. Might be the move. Make him less likely to rival us, which he will become valid at pretty much any moment. Hopefully Poland endures that alliance between the two of us. It's my agenda to do Dresden. Gain free development there. And it's the best church that I can build. Autonomy can go down and make that even more valuable. Very nice. Alright, so we've got Berg coming up at the beginning of next year. Trier helps. I plan to actually ally somebody basically just to feed them the land if Trier won't take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 6. 6 provinces. I wonder if the AE would take 6 provinces in one go. I mean, they don't have any more AE. It's basically halved because of the very hard difficulty modifier. I feel like he probably would, right? Take that. Hey Clemming, what's up, dude? We'll ensure that they take it by allying Cleves as well and calling them in. It's like he won't have any ships involved in the war. Hey DJ Dancer. Hey Delipana. Said that Poland won't join, but they will. Okay. Let's have them make it easy on us then. Nice clean war. I'm not even sure I'm gonna form Prussia. We'll see. The thing is that last time I checked, at least Prussia needs Protestant, right? Do they no longer need Protestant? It must be Protestant, Reformed, Hussite, or Anglican. Yeah, they do. See how we feel. I'm enjoying Brandenburg right now, who has the construction cost reduction as their tradition, which is really good. It's really good when you're having a particularly economic run. So our run here has been we've been very affluent, which is not always the case, you know. Had very, very clean wars back to back, and we're just making money. Hey, winner. Yeah, I even have the gold here, guys. The autonomy does go down only just barely due to the edict. Even while we're at war, we need kingdom rank, which is what, 300 dev? That will help the autonomy go down faster. So that's the AE we're getting. Genuinely nothing, mate. Yeah, I mean, for Brandenburg, it is really strong economy. Running advisors, really strong, and I hope it only gets better and better. %10 tax income here incoming. BP is not as high as it could be. We got to watch that. Austria no longer joins the Teutons because they're the Holy Roman Emperor, but I'll tell you what. Muscovy's dishonoring. Maybe we use Polish favors and show strength to the Teutons, guys. You know, if we keep our AE high, we've got other places to expand, you know. A good old show strength. Everybody likes a good old show strength. Especially when it's easy. Nice. War score cost reduction, tax increase. Oopsie. So my heir's on 19 right now, same as theirs. We're about to take over the #1 spot, which should get us elected on the Polish Rule of Death, and if my current heir that's being elected survives, he's a 646, which will give us a ton of monarch points. Hopefully that works. keep investing in some fleet. As long as I'm gaining more sailors, then I have light ships in operation. We have a coastal fort now. And I want to keep protecting trade in Lubeck. Good. I was a little bit concerned he would take the occupation there, but that's also why I made it the war goal. Gave it to us. And Lubeck just cancelled their trade power, guys, so we are gonna, you know, our income's gonna dip a little bit, but it's alright. Trying to avoid combat where I can. This looks extremely clean to me. Clean war. Not even sure we took an engagement, right? But we did. It came at the cost of the Polish favors, of course. Let's ramp up to our force limit. Cannons are coming soon, but not super soon. I can always consolidate and my force limit will increase again. Yes, we're being elected in Poland. Now we just need him not to die so that we get insane stats. Oh, I was being elected on 20. Now he's being elected on 20. There's no way he's got better rep than me, right? There's no way. How would he take back over? Hopefully, given time, it's not a non-issue. Okay, dude. Damn siege sucks. Might not be worth the war ups and stuff here then. I'm gonna get call for pizza in a second. Let's peace out. Beautiful. Full annexation of Berg. Promised everybody land. Now we want to look for big cores, which are just here, 7 developments. Let's break these relations. Yeah, we bailed on the unspark memes. I mean, I got bad lucked twice in a row, man, so screw it, you know? It's just typical RNG in this game, like trying to have fun and the game just is dumb. Doesn't want to acquiesce. Lose on the RNG variable, you know? So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to do it a third time in a row. It's just boring. But I did feel like playing the game, playing Brandenburg. Let's stop drilling here. Hey, I don't care, Kappa. What's up, dude? Okay, maybe Scootage clone. Gonna annex them now, which can only be done in 2 years, so our job is to get our relations up in the next 2 years. Maybe we do Magdeburg first. Alright, can we fight this war by ourselves? Rugen has ships. He's got a heavy? My goodness. That could be a problem. Shoot. This could be really annoying, right? Spam some galleys. Thank you, Shrouds of the Lost. I appreciate it. I think we're really big as well. Enjoying it. Nice. We can transfer a trade file from Magdeburg and get away with that. What the? Disable. I misclicked. Freaked me out a little bit. We're good. Yeah, that's a shame. I'd planned to do this war, but Rugen is annoying. Even for Poland, guys. Like, Poland, what? Their whole fleet of the Commonwealth is this from Lithuania. It's like, would it even come around? Who knows? So, we're going to wait a year for those galleys to finish. I could declare this war. One more claim, maybe. And take out Mecklenburg. We could also do Poland, Denmark. We could also do a show strength. Muscovy's honoring the court arms again. Interesting. So these give us the claims around here. But I've been waiting because that conqueror trait is really nice. I want it on my heir. So she rolls a trait, and then we give her conqueror immediately so it lasts. This guy is going to pass away at any moment. It's a shame because I could really do with those claims. I mean, we've got a decent bit of AE. I think we're okay to just chill. We can just relax, be at peace. That's fine. Wait a year for the scalers to finish. We should roll an admiral from the burghers, though. Dang. That was a good roll. Holy. Yeah, the BI went to Austria. Okay, we're being elected in Poland again. Let's not celebrate too soon, though. As soon as I got elected last time, like, took over the #1 spot, he took it back over me somehow. Should be able to... We're up to 22, he's on 20. Nice. I'd say that's locked in. Thank goodness. That election, he's 70. Guys, his ruler is 70. Yeah, if we can get that 646 on the throne, that's going to be a lot of monarch points, dude. The juice. And what are we doing with our monarch points right now? Diplo is still going here, but I might develop. We've got a really slow Renaissance spread. Oh, I got discovered before I could drop another claim. That sucks. Okay, Austria returned this to my subject Berg, guys. That's 7 dev that we don't have to pay for. Austria inherits Burgundy. Damn, that was fast, dude. Well, it was a little under 10 years, but, you know, geez Louise, there's the player, bro. We can't even get the damn thing to pop at this date, let alone inherit it. I hate the VI, dude. It's so cursed. I mean, I don't care, Kappa. Tell me it won't be ticking up to 1500 and I don't even have the BI, and then we do get it and we don't even inherit the land. But to be fair, I do go to war a lot, but yeah, like... Oh, I'm so jealous of AI. Whatever. Crazy. Anyway, I don't mind that he got it. It's good. It just makes me so butthurt. You just lost it to Oldenburg? That sucks, man. Do you see future Burgundy reconquest? You have to really work for the juicy. Like, the thing is, Burgundy will stick around on the French claims. Sorry, the French culture. I mean, it's still juicy. Even if he loses the rest, that is juicy. I'm not going to lie. You're right. But as far as this is concerned, it's 50 years, and it goes fast in the early game. So you'd need to take land, aka beat Austria, and then release, and then attack him over the reconquest before it goes away. Which is pretty hard to hustle with, and that is a lot of juicy dev there, right? So you really want to do it, but it's hard to make happen. I'm not saying we won't, but yeah, depending on the situation, like if you take religious, for example, and you have Days Volt against them because you flip Protestant, Holy Roman Intervention. He's going in over unlawful territory, guys. This could work to our favor. Who's he gonna release? Hey, Yakilshi, what's up? Pope's fighting the Ottomans over Epirus. I'd be open to selling. Probably, that's basically the institution buyout, right? So I'm thinking here, guys, even if he releases, like, Lip or Munster, instead of returning it to Berg, which I don't think he will do, I think he'll release, they won't have allies with anybody. Like, we can just immediately pounce on them. That's cool. Is he going to take the land for himself, though, this Austrian? I don't know. Can't be 100% sure of what he's going to do. Okay, what would we dev if we were going to dev something? I want Diplo dev on the gold, but that's the one we're behind in. Maybe upgrade trade centers for development efficiency. And work on the renovation of Berlin. Okay, my galley's almost done. Which means we're almost back to war. There. Let's give them a few morale ticks, and then we'll probably aim Volkgas in, or whatever his name is, Rugen. Nice. Probably casually full NX this, eh guys? Just take the capital. I think that's fine. Without the Reconquest CB, that is. Okay. Spare diplomats. I think boosting up France is fine. Bohemian truce coming up in 2 years. He's allied to France. Oh, jeez. We might be cooked on offensive wars there then. Hey, Capareza. Okay, how about we roll some generals, guys? Trying to get some siege pips. There's one. It's funny how much we like sabotage Cleves. Like I gave him that land. And he got unlawful by the Emperor. It's funny. Well, I don't want devastation on this gold. Beautiful. Polish election. Increased prestige by 25, legitimacy by 10, 144 admin, 96 diplo, and 144 mil. Holy sheesh. Now, he's old, so if you're lucky, this government type lets them live longer on average. But still, you can get lucky and they can cycle through. We'll just support the next one, who is a 335 this time, but also he might die before the ruler does. But 335 is above average too. Okay, I would say that's dev. You want 25 to hit the renovation in Berlin. We've got plenty more where that came from, I would say. That's Crown Land and kind of pushing the institution as well, so. Oh yeah, that put us over 20. No issue doing that. Nobody else has a ship that can interfere with my little trade fleet. Okay, pretty soon I'm going to want to take governing capacity from the estates. We get 300 development, we become a kingdom, but what's Austria doing all the way out there with their force? I want to pounce on this like instantly. Hopefully we can win our war first. We just separate piece him. Separate piece Unspark. If he releases Munster or whatever, that's what I mean when I say pounce on them. This guy's allied to Poland, which we're going to break. On 3 stab. 5 AE reduction for 10 years. Beautiful. My PP is doing badly. Church. Something happened. He took 2 provinces. Disgusting. One of which I could return with favors to Berg. I knew Austria was going to expand. Disgusting. It's all the way out here. 2 cores of Berg. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, that guy's independent though. He's guaranteeing them. So Lip as well. Alright, that's the fate guarantee, which they'll typically break the AI, so we want to jump on these if we can. Technology cost reduction? Damn, that's good. Scholar? Scholar and Conqueror, if my 6-year-old ruler would die. Maybe we can abdicate it or something. Can we just make that happen? Let's see bloody favors of Austria then, because I couldn't get enough. Opium next to Leipzig? Oh, that's Magdeburg, who I'm currently reconquesting. It's the war that I've declared. Oh, maybe because Austria borders them or something. He won't cancel the guarantee, I'm not sure. This is really dumb, honestly. And being a member of the Empire, you can't attack a member of the Empire while Austria's on your side in a war, because he's the Emperor. Nice, he does cancel, that's good. What? End of month? I might be seeing things, ignore me. We'll see. Hey, Outerbelt. This war's a little bit slower than I would have hoped. Just waiting on this. Could leave on. I could leave Analt alive. Not using good CB anyway. It's okay, we've got time. My A is not at 0. Let's just wait for this. Wait patiently. Clone knowledge sharing. Let's go advancement here. I scourged clone so we can annex him during the war. Nice move. Am I still doing the gangster thing? What is the gangster thing out about? Probably not, considering I don't know what you're talking about. Let's pop this guy if we can, rip an annexation cost reduction, as we will be doing a decent amount. So Berlin definitely deserves a cardinal, guys. It's 25 dev. It's probably higher up there among maybe top 20 dev'd provinces in the world. I'm not sure. Who fed Austria? He's just having a great game. He didn't get the Hungarian PU for free, thank goodness, because Hungary got Moldova. He would just be a monster, but he fed himself. To answer your question, he just attacked into the Empire after getting the BI and inheriting it quickly. Early BI, early inheritance. And he just took 4 provinces. How many months to drop the annexation cost reduction there, I wonder? AE for 3 provinces. Not bad. What do we have here? Relation is typically pretty good, eh? I kind of think this one is appealing. You can't call diet, but the loyalty lost from Seasoned Crown Land reduced by 5. Advisor of your own ruler's culture reduced by 10. And estate influence reduced by 5. I actually think that's like really good, but I just don't think anything beats a relation slot, really. Especially in this type of situation. Like, I really want to ally... Anybody we can ally isn't going to kill us, guys, when we just ignore AE in Europe. You know? I think the relation just can't pass it up. It's too good. That puts us on 8. Thanks, Kimmy Food. Nice to see you. Brother! I don't get to be at peace. Frick. I want to annex Brandyboy now. That's annoying. Okay, our agenda is to build a church in Stettin. +1 dev there. I think this is the first war Austria's called us to, guys, so... What can you do? As long as he wins it clean enough. Venice is on tech 6, but his prestige is low. Austria's prestige is really high. And he's just a freak. Holy, 112,000, guys. I think Austria shouldn't have too much trouble bashing them. This looks like this is just a straight up land grab from Austria into Venice. The Pope hates Venice. Is there any way he gets dogpiled? I'd like to see that. It's really Milan, the Pope, and Florence. Unfortunately, none of them are allied to one another. We've got Salzburg kind of gunning it for me. Let's hide behind our fort. Couple more light ships. Our trade in Lubeck has gone to pot, but I'm trying to build up naval tradition. Basically for future trade income. Nice, we're going to go up to 5.4. Yeah, I was hoping if we got to peace, guys, 5.4 reputation and annexation cost reduction. If we got to peace, I was going to abdicate, guys. So we lost out a lot of monarch points, you know, and I was going to put Conqueror trait on this and the Scholar. We lost out on that because of this war with Austria. This war where we are assisting Austria, but I can't break the relation, no way. Those are both separately drilling. So why doesn't Hungary start their own war against Venice? Wait, you don't even have a CPE against your own rival? Wow. Good one, bro. If he would attack Venice, guys, I could really see them getting dogpiled in that situation. clone has 3k regiments to inherit. We're not making that much money, guys. It's because I'm buying the... See, that's almost 2 ducats. Sharing knowledge. So we're richer than we seem. And I should be saving up to buy the institution then. Stop purchasing things. So if you betray Austria in this scenario, like as in White Peace, when Venice inevitably wears out, it takes trust off you, right guys? Right, little nugget? Reduce trust? Might be for the best. -10? Gosh, that's costly. It's quite expensive. I don't want to be stuck in this war though. This is going to go on for a while. Renaissance appears in Berlin. I'm not losing Inno from tech right now. Ooh. Ooh. If I buy the Renaissance, we could probably get 4 Inno there. Okay. Maybe Burgers loans. Yep. We might better sell knowledge to somebody now. Yeah, we'll take that for 15. Seems like a good deal to me. No, we're no longer doing the unspark thing. Eclipse the Teutonic Order. We're barely staying above 50 right now, guys. Knowledge sharing with Poland is worth 2.4. Dang. That's pretty good. Clones in the country. Nice fort here. Okay, we've got 2 relations right now, and honestly Magdeburg is going to be annexed as well shortly. I think 1 relation? Yeah, Diplo vassalize Oldenburg. Let's work on that. Okay, let's do this war, guys. We can't just completely do what Austria wants, so that war looks pretty easy to me. Use the Polish favors, yep. And we're going to annex Mecklenburg. I'll use that claim as the war goal. I can take it without cost, and full annex Mecklenburg. Start hiring some cannons. They're just too economical. Gives us progress on the sieges, so... I know, Kemipu. I mean, listen, man, I'm coming back to you for just to try to enjoy myself a little bit and warm up, so that maybe some of the, you know, I don't lose all of the skills for EU5 maybe. But I felt like playing it. I don't really want... We're not doing anything competitive, like hardcore crazy like we used to. So, there's no reason to... oh, I can't declare because this war... I literally can't go to war, not even with the Teutons. You're killing me. Okay, dude. It sucks, as it turns out, for Austria to call you to arms. That sucks. Okay, I think we're going to betray Austria then. So, Venice should give up soon. Rip trust with Austria. All the more reason to curry with them. I can't do anything right now. Yeah, I was just going to say, like, I'm trying not to complain about the mechanics, Kimipu, but trust me. I used to say that sort of thing all of the time. It's like... The game gives you a warning, which the specific intention of the warning is to be like, hey, look, you're about to miss out on something. But it does it so early that you'd almost be foolish to respond to the warning. So then, of course, it basically defeats the purpose, doesn't it? It's a pop-up to help you... prevent you from having to constantly check. But you do have to constantly check. It doesn't serve its purpose. So it's just silly, but yeah. It is what it is. I mean, it's better than not having it, but it's not very useful. We gotta get to peace badly. So if Muscovy flips friendly, because we're not that weak, and we're kind of like a world leader on military technology and stuff, he might dishonor here. If he embraces the Renaissance, he'll be really broke. He might dishonor here. And if we can get Hungary and Poland to help us, that will be a pretty easy war. My guarantees dropped with Danzig. Let's use one of our relations here. And he's actually fairly close to being deeply vassalizable. Maybe as we build some favors quickly, because he's small, we can turn it into trust, and that will help us. Vassalize Danzig. Two more light ships. EU5 is a mix of all Paradox games. I only really play this one, so... Would you say that's a good thing, that it's a mix of all Paradox games? Austria is a downright slow, terribly slow. In this war. Wow, I barely popped that before December. It's crazy. Yeah, there's no way we're hanging out in this war. This is going to be like another 5 years. But it does suck to get the trust hit with Austria. Okay, this is costly, but it's worth it. That's a nice juicy vassal, guys. 17 dev. And officially, the Commonwealth can't be formed. Now, he wants our provinces -60. That's manageable. That's definitely manageable. Nice. EP's on 52. I want to take Denmark, but it's really Austria's help who we need, who is involved in this war, so... This war is such a setback. Like, Austria's spending so much money. What a shame. Okay, medium. Come on. He's getting close. Should be taking Magdeburg's trade just for the actual trade in Saxony. Autonomy is currently increasing. It's really lame. This war sucks. We're almost kingdom government rank. Hungary is so passive. It just said there'll be blood. He's going to attack Bosnia. No reason he should be that passive. Like, he really wants Wallachia. He's got the mission. Close to peace here. Come on, baby. Okay, let's stop drilling. I want to go fast. Take our next action. Tudens are valid again, nice. Let's bring our ships in. Maybe privateering is a better move actually, if we're at peace, keep our PP up as well. Okay, let's annex you. Let's just quickly check any easy alliances of value. I wish one of these Italians would pop off a little bit. Okay, none is significant. So if we look at diplo-vassalizable options, it's got to be Oldenburg, right? Because they're in the Lubeck node. up here. I'm just going to ally him, because I want him to get less AE as we make this move. So we're annexing Magdeburg, that gives us another slot. That's not the plan. My Nightbot is broken, sorry guys. I'm just chilling, playing E4, nothing special. I don't play the game very often anymore. Thank you. Good job. I'm trying my best to be the pro gamer that we once were. I agree. And I'm enjoying it. We're crushing it. We're taking over the whole entirety of Germany. Let's actually skimp on the manpower. I won't even engage them. Let's let the Poles do it. So I think we should separate piece the Teutons for humiliate. That's what I think. Also maybe break their diplomacy. That maybe war reps. 70 war score. Oh, it looks like he's deleted some forts, guys. He's sick of maintaining all those forts. Cool. Make some perhaps a little bit smoother to piece out. Alright, this is a pretty flawless war once again. Clean, 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 and thanks to this little modifier, we're barely gaining attrition. 0.01, or sorry, war exhaustion. Very nice. Hopefully my friends can kill those for us. I didn't check abdicating, dude. I should have abdicated. My bad. That's 10 prestige for free. That agenda. For a second I thought they were intimidated by my troop quality, but it seems like they don't care. Nice. Okay, let's check on the AE of taking out Mickley Boy. Totally manageable, mate. Looks good to me. So we're trying to usher in another heir into Poland just because we can, which isn't going to yield as many monarch points this time unless that guy gets recycled. What's up, guys? Are you the Emperor or still Austria? Austria is still the Emperor. Hola, Francis. We're on 3 stab. Why don't we do some advisor cost reduction here, guys? If I'm blind to it right now. There we go. I won't do it on nobility. I want that other slot available. Okay, game should give us a cardinal at least in Berlin, man. Such a big province now. I can't speak Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Sorry, Francis. No need speak English. Like a noob. So we took Diplo first, guys. I should focus my mill as soon as I can. It's the beginning of next year. What idea do you guys think of? I'm definitely thinking of quality. Austria's doing extremely well. He just annexed Salzburg, which is a trade center in the Vienna node. Yeah, took more clay up here in Germany. He's a huge blob. He got a really strong inheritance. Yes, so the thing about quality is the policy with Diplo. As you can see, it reduces war aggression over time. And I think maybe our future involves a little bit of war. I don't know about you guys, but perhaps having modifiers to just reduce war exhaustion is a good call. Alright, why don't we take the mercs plus the cannons and try to assist this along, because this is taking forever. Oh, I'm on Diplo Rep rank 2 instead of improved relations. That was ever since we annexed Danzig, my bad. Maybe a year or two ticked over without the improved relations modifier. Oopsie daisies. Drill while at war like a Chad, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, we got uncon. Well, that's not really acceptable, man. We need to piece this out. We could diminish it, maybe the peace deal a little bit, but frick. Yeah, Austria's currently chunking Venice, or at least that's his plan. Whoa. Genoa's getting so dogpiled. Our zones of control of the forts are quite beautiful. I think Brunswick might be a little bit overkill. I'm going to delete that. I'm sure we'll do more in the future, but these three, they're perfectly set apart from each other. They're all in woods. Perfect coverage. I'm going to build more forts in the future, but let's get rid of Brunswick for now. Okay, we are being elected in Poland. call for peace is going to start hurting. Come on, clutch up on these sieges, please. This is one of the most defensive provinces in the game, so a miracle siege would be great. And we should consider piecing them out for less. I mean, look at the PP. I really want humiliate. Let's break his alliance with Muscovy and spare Denmark. I don't want to be in this war any longer. Okay, you're dead, Mickley boy. Nice doing business with you. As we get stronger, nice kingdom government rank. Thank goodness for that. That is great for the autonomy primarily. As we get stronger and stronger, I'm gonna reduce autonomy pretty aggressively. Because I plan to be involved in so many wars that our enemies and allies can clean up these rebels to some extent, not just myself. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of rebels in our future, a lot of instability. It's just our autonomy is whack right now, so... Okay. This province is actually a great province for a fort. Very underrated. Because it's the most northern woods. Like everything else is not. It perfectly aligns with this. So like this will wall off that, for example. But even if Magdeburg fell, the stuff can be like unprotected and they can't get in there. Yeah, I want a fort here. Okay. We became a great power. Woohoo! 8th great power of the world, which we can begin abusing. Don't need to worry about power projection for a while. Probably should rival Venice then. They're not doing too hot. And I want to keep enemy of enemy up with Austria and stuff. They're the only option I have here to rival. I don't see myself allying them, so becoming a kingdom gives me another diplomat. Very nice. Austria's not happy with us, man. If he starts desiring my land, like, we're cooked. He's gonna PU Bohemia. Actually, Bohemia's diplomacy might be... Focus melt, thank you. Might be so strong. It's also abdicate. I wish I didn't have to, guys. This guy's living forever, so bye-bye. I'm gonna abdicate. We're going to take this modifier, reduce stability cost until the end of the game. That's a nice modifier. Don't get debated by that. It's good in the meantime, but this is better. And then we're going to become Conqueror. Reduce 5 years of separatism. Really good. Really good. Okay, we do get overall more monarch points right now. I want to drop RMs where I can for the improved relations modifier. Hey, October. You tell me. Very hard difficulty Brandenburg. I've got Danzig, Berg, little Saxe-Lunenburg here as my vassals. Strong, powerful nations as my allies. And this is how big we are. I gave up on feeding Ansbach. I didn't want to do it a third time in a row, it's boring. But I did crave some EU4 and Brandenburg because that's what we're playing, so we're just doing a traditional Brandenburg run now. Okay, Thuringia 2 years. That could be our next war. I mean, we could abuse AE a little bit more than we have been, though, guys. What would be good to expand into? I've got truce with them now, but that would be good. East Frisia? What about Lubeck straight up? That's totally winnable. The thing about Lubeck is if they disappear, the overall wealth of Lubeck will go down significantly. Because they're so affluent that they retain a lot of trade here, so you typically want to vassalize them without killing them. It's typically the move to keep them there for a long time until you've consolidated all of the trade. So I don't think that's the move. Denmark themselves, but nobody helps me there. I would need Austria to help. Let's see. I actually don't border that many nations, surprisingly, guys. Is there any way France would start a war and he would dishonor this? Let's at least spy near it, Bohemia. I don't claim there right now. Sweden's disloyal. Just have England supporting them. It could pop. That would make Denmark more vulnerable to yoink Holsten from him. Sure we're drilling. Gosh, Austria's not happy with us, guys. His attitude could shift for sure. It's actually the diplo-vassalizing that's doing it quite badly. So I was going to set up another play for vassalization reconquest against Thuringia, but honestly our A is pretty manageable, guys. Maybe we should just chunk them. It's pretty dang manageable. Lower Saxony requires 3 more. And we've already completed Westphalia. Dang. 3, 4, 5 air, beautiful. We'll be taking that. I'll switch my focus to admin. Next generation of focus. That gives us +1 admin point on my roller. She's a woman, she could last a long time. We'd really want to conquer this thing. 3 provinces here. What about taking East Frisia then? Let's do this. This is a chill war we can handle. Just straight up annex that. And we can transfer trade power from Lubeck again. No, you can't do it from him, but we could steal the others that are... Unless nobody's transferring to him, then you can take it from him. That would be worth an insane amount. And let's try to get the relations up with Oldenburg, deploy vassalize them. So we're making a lot of money. If I could have no loans, we've got the indebted to burghers loans. If we could have no loans, then I could gift him and influence him and stuff. Should be good. We got to get our head above water for just some basic loans. Let's keep accumulating cash. You think vassalize Lubeck in the war now? He's so mad at us. But we'd kind of keep him around forever though, right? That would be like the last vassal to go and we do have the relation. Yeah. Co-belligerent him? Should we fight this? Let's bring in Poland? I like it. Let's do it. It's about right. We're going to yoink that, vassalize the... We co-belligerent him so it's not extra expensive, but that's us. The AE was a little bit too low, right? Now we feel, now it's high, like it's juiced up, the AE. We can relax a little bit again. Not so much pressure on us. So the idea here is that... Oh yeah, that's manageable. That's really manageable. You want to transfer trade power from him when he's your subject, right? Cool. And you're sitting here juiced up. You should have this little fleet in operation as well, which works on behalf of us. Okay, so Austria's taking forever, but he is winning. He's got a fort. So he's going to chunk Venice. It's just a matter of time. Sparksy! Thank you for the gifted subs, bro. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying some chill EU4, Sparksy. I appreciate that. That's really generous of you. Deus Volt, amigos!
Deus Volt! Deus Volt!
God wills the gifted subs, chat. Gracias.
Deus Volt!
How's the Reformation coming along? Reform desire seems pretty low to me. 46%. So we're winning in the Polish election. I don't see anybody beating us. Our rep is so high. Even Austria is not going for Diplo or anything. So we should win in the Polish elections for a long time going forward. In this case, though, the stats aren't very good. So we want that one to be replaced, if possible, with another candidate. But you still get the prestige and legitimacy and stuff, as well as the monarch points. I think that's the only troops they have threatening us. Beautiful. We need more chill EU4 because I can. You can't play the game anymore. It is fun. It is fun. I go through phases, guys. I played so much at U4. I played... How many hours do I have in this game now? Like 13,000 or something, right? I'm checking right now. Yeah, 13,000 hours. I think it's my most played game ever. And, you know, I try to grind for the hardcore runs and stuff. You guys know that, those of you who've watched me. So, you get burnt out, for sure. But, so it's a very cyclical phase type thing, but I've always loved U4. Like, I took so long off. I want to play it. Well, that's a good thing, Sparksy. Good to hear. It's been baby city around me in real life. My, one of my friends has had his second baby. And my brother first. And my roommates actually have a baby as well. And no offense or anything. I don't want to sound the wrong way, but you know, it's very intense. I'm moving in a month or so. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to move back out west where I grew up, West Auckland. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. There's something about the North Shore here where I live, guys, which is a little bit cursed. It's not the best. I got some gripes with where I live. Take the Bremen trade power and stuff. This is the Divinity Original Sin 2 soundtrack, and like ambient noise and stuff. Some of these songs are absolute jammers, bro. Am I crazy? It's an absolute jammer. I'm replaying. Okay, I want to improve relations with you. Because we're going to ally and promise land, give them this. Release ye old Thuringia, and then reconquest in 5 years. These 4. But we're about to get more AE, and his relations will dip so low he won't even ally us if we're not careful. Yeah, we're supposed to be hoarding enough cash to power for loans so we can actually abuse being great power. We're going to become more and more aggressive, and it's going to be harder to get these relations up as we annex members of the Empire and diplo annex. Like we'll run out of steam in regards to being able to hit the 190 relations so that we can actually annex the next subject, you know, if we're not careful. I'm just going to take Berg's trade just because I can as well. Yoink. Alright, Lebec, what do you think? Welcome to the fold. Maybe we have Liberty's Eye issues now. That's a pretty baller move, guys. Seems like he's the only one upset. Ooh. We got a long truce of him, we just take the trade power. He might get broke and then we can pay off the loans to fix the reserve. Is that real? Holy, is that real? What? Holy! Jeez! We just got juiced up. It's only gonna get better. Hamburg trade. Yeah, so the idea is Lebec will actually hang around because of how much he yields for us in trade power. We don't even want to annex, release, that sort of thing, because it changes his government type. So I will potentially deploy annex the others, but not him. Until we have really high supremacy within the trade, then it won't matter. Which will probably be like 100 years from now if we keep going. What do you reckon, guys? We're coming up on 40 years. I'm feeling like this is a juicer of a game. Holy. Let's get some more of my own trade ships in operation. I remember you trying the Brigands and Mature runs for weeks before it finally paid off. Brother. Months, man. You're crazy. 6 months, probably. Probably 6 months of runs. I'd say. Of just hell, really. But, I mean, despite what people think, because some reason people call me arrogant for just stating facts, I mean, any real ones in chat? Budget Monk fans? I mean, I achieved one of the greatest EU4 runs in history, so I guess the grind is worth it, maybe? I'm not sure. But, you know, most people save scum and stuff, and there's even people who I probably shouldn't name, because I do like them, actually, but they will say, like, oh, I only save scummed once, and retroactively I shouldn't have save scummed, and I didn't need to, so it wasn't a save scum run. I didn't save scum at all, and it's like, bro, that is some crazy logic, bro. Like, I don't save scum, and I'll shoot 100 hours of gameplay down the drain, bye-bye, because I got bad luck one time, you know, like, there's a big difference between that and, like, just save scumming and then being like, but I actually didn't need to. To be honest, it was like a non-save scum run. Would have done it anyway. Okay. How are we coping on a totally manageable, man? Beautiful. Yeah, so Lubeck is mad. We need to dedicate a diplomat here. We've got a long truce with them, but they can't be mad forever, or else somebody will support their independence. I saved scummed a bunch of times in, earlier on. One time, you doing a pre-1600 world conquest. In hindsight, I didn't need to. Was still save scum though. Conquer the world by 1570. It's still sick, dude. That's a great time. Awesome. Damn. Making so much more money now. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna slow roll a military idea because I can't fall behind in military technology, guys. So I'm wondering if we take Hamburg's trade power and we now protect trade. How well are we doing in Lubeck, you know? We're the most powerful in Lubeck, it says. It's pretty awesome. And that was a pretty significant Igris expansion chunk. Like, we're up to 10 in France, which is fine, but I'm just saying we can relax a little bit. Like, don't have to look so intently at areas to expand. Hey, Adam, Jim. Okay. Yep, we're on 35. Holy. 35, 40. 25. The thing is, I want to move from then. It's the financial thing to do, but the improved relations here are fantastic. I don't want to get rid of the established communities here. So we've got 2 loans. I can pay off 2 loans. We are then very much in a diplomatic good spot, given gifts and great power influence. Okay, that would be a humble, easy war I'd like to do with Verdun. What's the truce there? I don't see it. It's a whopping 9 years away. So this is the next one, right? Thuringia. That would take 1 relation slot. Can we get you up to... Oh, okay, let's go to Jim. Nice. It looks like he actually, with the transfer trade power, will get up to 190 and we can quickly annex that and swap it out for Thuringia. Beautiful. Let's just get our war exhaustion down to 0 and we'll go straight back to war. Austria's at peace. He took 3 provinces. That was so much work, man, and he hurt Venice. Ah, he returned that to the Pope. Hopefully the Pope can benefit from... Oh, he returned these to Milan, and Milan took Genoa. Okay. Okay, Milan's actually looking pretty good right now. Interesting. Okay, I see us being friends with Milan in the long run. That's going to be pretty powerful. Now I'm very, like, invested in Italy. Like, can Milan smash Savoy or either of his other neighbors at all? He wants to go into Switzerland, but they're empire, so that's not going to happen. Okay, I like Milan though. He's looking like he's doing well. Otto's in Italy? Sheesh. Okay, let's march out for the next war. Austria's not happy with us, dude. Sheesh. Relations are waning there. Okay, let's grab this. Temporary alliance to feed him. And we scourged this dude so that I can annex him through diplomacy even while at war. Knowledge sharing with Poland ends. We're still making bank. Beautiful stack wipe. Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of money, but I just want to pay off our loans so that I can, that's the priority. 2 loans. Pay them off so that we can gift and stuff to just pop these up to grab the diplo vassalization here more easily. That sort of thing. Maybe we could also, if we really want to speed it up, corrupt and pay off loans. That's an option. I'll think about it here. Just because, technically speaking, you can gift money and stuff when you have corruption, but you can't when you have loans. Nice siege ability. Okay, my plan will fail if he sieges the capital, but he's moving, we're good. We don't want to lose this alliance. Yeah, let's call it an Oldenburg. That's fine. Just use favors there, bring his 7k in. At least that fort defends it from the separatism going up. One more loan. Devastation on my gold. I don't like that. And of course we're losing the gold income while they stand there. I'm gonna try to retain some of this prosperity that we have in Devitt. Even though it might be a bit of a lost cause, I have the Diplo Dev anyway. New province inside the kingdom, and relation slot freed up. I wonder... Venice is still a rival, but he's also getting rinsed. My truce just came up. I should get show superiority here, guys. Would that... Is there any way? Can the Ottomans beat him at sea and get into their capital? And I should be able to show strength him quite easily, which is surprising on a nation as strong as Venice, you know, but maybe we can here. There's the humiliate CB. Yeah, the Ottomans are straight up attacking Venice, so in terms of fleet, he does have more numbers. Can he get his act together? I mean, we have insight due to our alliances here in the Gulf of Venice. So if we see him going down or cowering, I'll get right there. As soon as this falls, the Ottomans are really going to be interested in that strait. And we'll see. If he's still a valid rival, then I'll dow him. Keep pumping light ships. As long as I'm making more sailors than I'm losing. Get that naval tradition up. 0 loans, but I do have a bit of corruption. "31 troops. That gives you such a good modifier. We can do that. Morale and land maintenance 5 for 15 years, guys, so 10 years. So good. Okay, so I can get 50 relations with Oldenburg by shooting cash over to him. I'm hoping I can diplo-vassalize him. Wow. The knights are being blockaded, he's got no army and he's being sat on. Why is he honoring this? Oh. Now he's not honoring it. Let's try show strength, because the Hungarian fleet is not irrelevant, as you can see. That joins in. 1 heavy, 7 galleys. And the Ottomans, once they deal with the knights... So I'm taking the opportunity because the knights will dishonor here, right? They would be really annoying if we're trying to show strength. Once he deals with that, he might come over here. Anyway, I think the odds are pretty good, but we could definitely... Hungary will just... Even if we just want a white piece or get out of that war, Hungary will make it easy for me, so... Let's go. Hoping to get a show strength there. Yearly naval and army combat tradition. I can't speak. It's nice, particularly the navy. It's going to grow up faster. and help our trade income. No! It's one regiment dead. Manpower is not doing too hot. So that means we want to go through a phase where our friends carry us and we chill. If we could. We chill and we drill. Okay, I'm just going to hang out and just keep an eye on the fleet here. He's got 17, which are obviously sitting in Venice. I'm just hoping the Ottomans... What the... Okay, that's weird. He's on the Knights. If he can just separate piece the Knights, come over here. I think it was worth declaring. Slows me down somewhat, because I could already release the Thuringia here. And I could have my truce coming down with Uzbek. If I break my alliance with Uzbek now, so my truce comes down, he might unlawful. Which we don't want, then I can't release him. So we're going to maintain this. It does slow me down a little bit, but if I can get 100 to all monarch points, it's super worth it. I think it's worth the attempt. Lebec's about happy, guys. That's good news. We'll definitely keep this up, especially because he has debt. Nice. Okay. So we can... That works perfectly. He gives us a lot of money, and then we pay off his loans and fix the Liberty's Lyre. Beautiful. I mean, so much of this trade is literally from him. Let's get rid of this corruption a bit faster. We got plenty of cash now. Goldside just spawned in. So if we release Thuringia, I can literally just dow him right now, guys. For Reconquest, that is. He might get trade, diplomacy or a trade league. Oh well. That was unlawful if it wasn't obvious. And in that case, let's dissolve this alliance. He's protected from the unlawful. And releasing Thuringia. One relation is Thuringia here. If I need to, I'm going to be able to white piece Venice at this rate soon. But I still believe. Okay, for renovate Berlin, let's build a workshop in Berlin. I think that's all we need. Looks right. Put troops on Venice? Brother, I can't. You mean Treviso? It's fine. I can't walk over there. We're just hanging out, waiting. I can see the Gulf of Venice here. Oh, the Ottomans. That's proof that he's scared. Okay. Alright, I'm going over. He just docked. Did the Ottomans get in here? So the Ottomans are stronger. Okay. Let's go. Well, maybe I should have listened to you. That might have been a window to walk in. Alright, let's move everything. Are you better than me? Wombo taxi? I think you're better than me. So my thought is that the Ottomans will get their act together. They'll go in there and bust the troops. And then when they do that, we just stand on it and we're chilling. But I did not expect them to just randomly come over here and scare Venice, honestly. For all I knew, Venice is like more powerful. But we won't let it happen again. Let's go walk over here. I mean, that is a serious fleet. It's 7 heavies, 11 galleys. Yeah, see, these are Ottoman troops. Yeah, they are here. I mean, that's exactly what I thought. Okay. I don't... He could have, but he's too dumb. I don't think he could have gotten in there, and then we wouldn't have gotten in there either. But, I know he can, though. It's just a matter of time. Well, I guess because of my 3 maneuver, or 5 maneuver even, if I stand here I might beat him to it. I'm not sure if that would benefit us or disadvantage us though. I don't think I'd want to beat him to it. We'd want him to 100% and then we just take whatever remains. Even if I get plus 50 relations here, I don't think we can vassalize Oldenburg. He's so mad. 50 comes from cash, I mean. Should save for a manpower building in Berlin. Should upgrade the trade center in Magdeburg. In fact, let's build a marketplace there. Come on, Ottomans. Come on. Come on. Let's take the roads. The Teutons are back at it again, rivaling me. If it wasn't very hard difficulty, there's no way he would be a valid rival. Liberty's Eye's gone with Lebec. It's beautiful. Renovate Berlin completed. Let's do the... It's got crazy construction cost reduction. I don't have a building slot. Shoot! Maybe expand infrastructure? Costs 62 ducats to get 800 plus manpower per year. Pretty nice. Okay, finally the Rhodes is gone, so the Ottomans are going to come over here. It's just a matter of time. We're believers. He's going to come over here. He's going to scare them. He's going to go in there. We're going to follow him across. It's GG. Reduced tradition decay for the whole game. Fantastic. That's great synergy with quality. It's time to get spooked, Venice. He's transporting right now, I bet you guys, from Rhodes. Come on, Venice, it's time to get spooked. Otherwise, we're just going to have to white piece you. Come on. Come on, Ottomans. We saw you spook them already. You can do it again. No! Oh, thank goodness. Improved relation advisor died in December, but we have another one before the Aryans. Beautiful. Ottomans? You're going full derp. Come on, man. What are you up to? Scare them off. Sad days, dude. This is actually dumb. That's what I get for believing. Is there anything I could do with my little fleet to manipulate them? I would lose everything if we like went in and Hungary helped us. We would lose everything, but would it be enough to... I mean, the Ottomans can literally just beat them. I know they can. Oh my gosh. This is annoying. The Ottomans are literally just stronger than him at sea, guys. He just came over here and the Venetians just bitched out. One ship is bait? Nah, it won't do anything when they're trying to defend like this. I'll try. May as well. It might at least like shift the dynamic to where they move and it registers the Ottomans, but yeah, it's not going to do anything. It's just solely on the Ottomans if they move or not. Which they're not moving. There's really no reason not to, apart from it's hurting me. It's wasting my time. That's so dumb. I mean, we're good. We're good to be at war, or to be chilling like this. We're good. Like, I don't even have that much admin to spend if we were to expand. My A's up a little bit. It could be... We could do more. I could chunk something else. But yeah, at this point I barely even have the admin points, guys. Like, we're okay. To go a little bit slow. As far as war exhaustion is concerned, like, we're going down to 0 even while at war. Scornful insult. Can we get that with a scornful insult? Yeah, we can. Nice. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is France joining that? That's sketchy. That's a big game changer. Just got elected in Poland. That was big. Some juicy monarch points. Let's take a look. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Wow! Negative 34 prestige. Just started quality. It's got 2 in quality. Just like myself. 71k versus Austria's massive advantage. They're both on Tech 7. I mean, Austria's so juiced up, he just wants to go for the PU here. I don't want to get involved in that, but... Is it time to ditch Austria, guys? He wins. Austria wins this. But it's just such a big old war. Like, I don't want to be fighting that. I think it's a tough call. I'm gonna suck it up, guys. We're stuck in war anyway. I'm gonna suck it up. Austria wins this. I'm really actually mad at the Venetian situation. Like, this is dumb. One in chat if it's dumb. I know for a fact that if the Ottomans just send their fleet over here, he goes in, they go across. But he's incapable of doing it. Which doesn't make sense. Not happy. But... so we're stuck. That's annoying. I really thought, you know, it's a gamble that would pay off. Like, I thought it was like very slim chance of getting punished there. We got punished. It's just... believing that the AI would function, essentially, doesn't function. It's really annoying. Oh well, we're stuck at war, so we're fighting this war on behalf of Austria at the same time. I believe in him. I saw how hard he's like focusing France, and that's part of the reason that I decided to back him up. If he focuses on France first, then like GG. Oh my gosh, France is a 3-6 general! We're cooked! Sheesh! Scary! It's just slightly too early for me to lose the Emperorship as a friend, guys. Lose the Emperor as a friend. The Ottomans are so dumb. He's just length of warring them with Turkey war score, but so dumb. He should be just rolling them. Oh wow. Go to fort here. low-key, I think a fort here would be pretty good, but one at a time. I think a fort in Stolp would be good as well. And then we could delete... Yeah, I can justify building that one because I'll delete Stettin, which is like pretty poorly placed. But I need the cash on hand to do that. Let's just calm down. I don't really have that many big financial investments to make anymore. Like, we could do some, like these aren't terrible. As far as manufactories are concerned, we lose a lot of the trade, so... considering how expensive they are, they're not that good. Like, it would be different if I was in, you know, a northern Italian or something. We could do some early manos, but... don't get baited there. We want to catch up in military tech, firstly. I could ditch Austria again, guys. And we're out. I'd be down to 32 trust, though. Oh, boy. I'd need an enemy of Austria, which we don't have. That's part of the reason I rivaled Venice in the first place, but he's eclipsed them or something, or changed it. I think he has eclipsed them. I mean, Austria is one of the most powerful nations in the world right now. That is so scary, that 3-6. I'm spooked, man. Let's keep a diplomat free. I should white peace before I get, like, wrecked. Like, white peace in response to doom incoming. Okay, we do not have any thing to save up for, like a institution right now, so let's just do some humble financial investments, no worries. Get rid of our corruption. Milan allies France. That bodes well for him. I'm kind of rooting for Milan. As I start chunking into Austria, which is the plan, and getting truces, I want a northern Italian to help us out. So France often desires this, which he does. He does desire that. So Milan will hopefully use France against Savoy and take over this, and then he's juiced. I mean, pretty much if Milan chunks anything at this point, he is freaking juiced. Like a tall Milan, he's got Genoa. That is fat for the future of this run. But win or lose, France is going to be pretty hard done by in this war he's currently fighting. Like, could rack up some debt and stuff. Low-key, our AE is not very high, guys. We gotta be doing our own wars. This stupid game. It's got me stuck in war. Let me just check. Maybe a regular claim against Hesse and just chunk them here. If I vital this, Berg might claim it for me. Okay, keep a diplomat free. Gotta peace out in a pinch. Ottoman's still doing opium? Yep. They're basically bugged out, man. It was a failure of a move. There's no point like crying about it, but yeah, epic fail. They just completely broke for no reason because it hurts me as the player, typical. They can't function, you know? They can't right-click things. Because they're like, if we just stopped functioning right now, then the player would be screwed. If we can hand this to Austria and he chunks that and tag eliminates them, that actually benefits us in the long run, believe it or not. One less tag in the game. Because I want to start like 100%ing him and then he's got a truce, whereas otherwise that would coalition me. Which is scary. Austria is winning though, despite the Al's he's taken. He's going to wrap up the east and start walking out to the west. I say you thank you, dude. You're from Ansvar? Cool.
Deus Vort.
For Ansbach, I'm from Ansbach.
Sweet. You're known scientifically, Master Ego. Thank you for the sub again, dude. I appreciate it. But I'm sure you know. I don't need to tell you. But the scientific term is an Ansbaki boy. That's the scientific term. Let's do a transfer from Danzig again. Okay, he's low. Let's peace out Venice. Oh man, I still can't do it, even on low with negative 16, 17 war score. We can't be fighting any war inside the HRE right now while we're allied to Austria. Nobody helps against Denmark. Hungary almost does. Poland almost does. I think we should do Denmark and take Holstein here shortly, guys. Yeah, our A is actually getting low. I'm actually mad. Damn. We're stuck in 2 wars I don't want to be in right now. Poorly played, I guess. I think this Austrian war is going to wrap up pretty quick. He literally just needs to... Well, considering the size and scale of the war, but he needs to just deal with France now, and it's over. Which he can do. He's stronger. He's slightly stronger in number and slightly stronger in quality, with the exception of the general that France has. We're constructing at 78 ducats, guys. Our buildings. Bro, this is an embarrassing showing from the Ottomans though, man. I should get some participation due to my subjects and stuff. It shouldn't be much, but... yeah, we're on 12. So that will be favors. Austria. Okay. This is just getting ridiculous. I might have to go 1v1 Denmark. Can we beat this if we ramp up? let's see. 15 from the Teutons. They'll be so painful to separately peace, dude. They really will. Hamburg's currently transferring trade power to me as well, which we'll lose. It's going to cost me financially. I'm not going to do it. Oh my gosh. There's no other wars I can declare outside of the Empire. Everything's inside, which you can't do while you're at war with the Emperor. So we got wrecked. We're 44 years in. Like, we're doing well if I was progressing well right now, which we're not, if you see what I'm saying. We're still doing well, but this hurts. I'm not going to act like it doesn't hurt. I want to be making moves. This is a great simple war that I want to declare, which is... Nice. Trent disappeared. Good stuff. Truce on Verdun is 3 years. And this is a war I want to declare. That's easy as well. I'll do that as soon as we're at peace. Okay, France is going fine. I don't want my spy network to be discovered, which upsets him. Whoa. The steel is thick. It's got Naples as well? Whoa. The steel is super thick. Bologna is inside the Empire, that's it. Nothing else in Italy. Is there a big French unit coming? As long as it stays away from me. I mean, this block falls and the AI can... Austria can piece him out if he's smart. Definitely. Wait, are you adding dumb idiot? Is he here? Is the dumb guy here? I don't see him. A dumb idiot once had an AI war last 40 years. Holy... Yeah, I'm genuinely stuck in war, what a joke. And we should try open and close the game. I don't want to, because it takes like 4 minutes for some reason. But I'm genuinely stuck. So it's alright, like it hurts, but I'm also stuck in the Emperor's War. But if the Emperor's War finishes, and we're still stuck, like, ouch, I'm gonna be pissed. At least I can declare other wars, but this sucks. So... let's try doing open and close. I doubt it's going to work, but it's worth trying, because we're actually cooked right now. Bad luck. The crazy thing is that the Ottoman fleet came nearby and Venice docked in their ports and could have just let him walk in. So as far as we're concerned, all he needs to do is try to win. He's just not trying. He's got a Hungarian fleet which will assist him because they enemy of enemy is his friend. Which is not strong, but it's better than nothing. it will literally pull into a naval battle if one takes place, with 1 heavy and like 7 galleys or something. I mean, Venice, of course their fleet's stronger, but they only have 11 galleys. Like, Hungary has like 7. Ansbach fought Prussians and the Habsburgs. Is that true? Ansbach's a beast. It's been 44 years, guys. We're doing great. If I could just get out of this war that I'm stuck in, I'd be happy. Let's go, Ottomans. Let's go, buddy. Just bring your fleet over here, bud. Or at least peace out so I can peace out when I occupy this stuff. I mean, he's trying to move his troops around now. Why? Come on, bud. It worked! What? Okay, wait. Lock it in. Lock it in. No, where are you going? No!
Deus Vort!
Bear with me.
Christ, I will miss you for.
Ah, Jeepo, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, bud. The man himself, chat. Oh my gosh, we're in. Oh my gosh, that was painful. Holy, it's gonna be over though. Let's go. Phew. Thank you for the sub, Jeepo. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I miss the game. I was thinking about EU5, and it's like, if the game comes out, I'm gonna play it, and like, I may as well play EU4. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not so like rusty and crap at the game. It's nice though to take such a break that it's like I actually want to play the game. Thank you, Jeepo. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're well. I mean, France got cooked here, guys. Austria's a beast. Holy, he's a beast. Okay, what should happen, guys, is the Ottomans peace out if I take Venice, because he's going to stop looking at it like, oh, I need to take Venice. He's going to be, instead he's going to be thinking, I got wrecked. Now, you know, the AI is not perfect. He might. The thing is, he didn't even get in here. Ah, okay, peaced out. That's what I'm saying. Alright. All good. We're kind of stuck a little bit. Hungary's got to occupy this so I don't get reinforced upon. There's no way we lose from here. Anyways, it looks like that was a show strength after all. After all that, he lost everything. So this is Venice. It's got 1 province to reinforce on. Oh boy, so that was a 5-year war already, guys. Grotesque. Uh-oh. But hey, at least we actually won. I get 100 to all monarch points in a moment. That's the 1 regiment. Whoa, Masaiga, thank you, man. Damn, people out here gifting. Thank you, guys.
Deus Vort!
Thanks, Masaiga. Appreciate that. Last couple of days, I've gotten a decent amount of subs, guys.
Deus Vort!
Sparksy with the 5 earlier, now Master Ager. Thank you, guys. For Unspark?
Deus Vult.
True.
Deus Vult.
We're big Unsparky boys around here. We're Unspark enthusiasts. You normally tier 3 for me? Thank you, man. That's so nice. How do you guys feel, like, some of you old school homeboys, because, like, when I'd stream, just casually stream an RPG or something, I'd probably only have, like, 1 or 2 of you guys at a time, but I've been thinking about, like, I might try, basically, to give streaming another go in the future. And the logical thing to do is to stream on Kick, guys. What are your thoughts about that? Because Kick, it's actually insane. Like, it's actually crazy, because it gives you 95%. Like, the company takes only 5% of stuff. Whereas, the main incentive to always be on Twitch as opposed to another platform was Twitch Primes, guys. It was always Twitch Primes. But they nerfed Primes to where they only give you $1.50 instead of $2.50. So, like, the thing is, you're always going to have way more subs on Twitch because of the Primes. It's not uncommon to have like 40 or 50% of your subs are Primes. But literally, say, just as an example, let's say you have 100 subs on Twitch. So you're a small streamer, let's say, right? You have 100 subs on Twitch and you have 50 on Kick. I mean, in fact, I'll bust out my calculator really quickly. So if that's the case, then Kick is like $5 times 0.95, right? Which is $4.75 times 50. It's like $230 or whatever. Now, Twitch, if you've got 100, half of those are primes. Should I share screen so you guys can see what I'm doing? Let's share screen. So Kick is like, you got like $5, right? Times 50 multiplied by 0.95, something like that, right? It's only 50 subs. Twitch would be like 100, but it's actually 50 times 2.5 because they take half of the money, guys, plus 50 times, okay, 50 times 1.5. It's less. You see what I'm saying? 75? It's literally less. Because it's literally less. Do you see what I'm saying? You have half the subs on Kick because there's no Prime and you make more money. Like, Kick is so... They give you 95%, which is just insane. But for me, it's like, in terms of loyalty, I hate Twitch. I really hate Twitch. Twitch, it sucks because what I mean is I want to be loyal. I've been doing loyal forever. So I've been doing loyal forever. I've been doing Twitch forever. Like, I've got long-term viewers on Twitch. Their names would be different, be completely different people. Like, they pop in again. It's like, how are you? I haven't seen you forever. People have streaks on Twitch. And it's like, I always wanted to be on Twitch. I grew on Twitch. But it's like, the company sucks. They run terribly. They're like hardcore, like, political in the worst way imaginable. They sabotage everybody. They never gave me partnership for like 2 years straight when I fulfilled the requirements. Like, the list goes on and on and on. And back when people were treading on eggshells, they're like a evil, corrupt corporation company. Like, I hate them. They're like banning people, and it's like, you better not speak, you better not say anything. Like, I hate them. I really hate them. And it just sucks because, like, I want them to be cool so that I can be loyal to Twitch and just stick with Twitch, but they also suck. And a part of that is, like, their incompetence running the company. They don't make money. That's why they nerfed the primes and so on. They literally take 50%. They nerf the primes. It's just like, it's just logical to go on Kick. Can you dual stream? You can, yeah. You can. I can stream on Kick. You got to be careful though. I actually won't explain why, because it doesn't benefit me. Would you have people watching on Kick though? Probably not. Probably not. But the thing is though, like, I'm not a big streamer though, man. Like, I'm a small streamer as it is, and when I say that, I'm kind of thinking like I would make YouTube videos again for EU5 if I had something to contribute, and then it's like, hey guys, come check out my Kick stream. But the point is, like, you can have half the viewers provided that they're supporting you, so you have half the support, but it's literally more money, guys, because it's obvious, right? So yeah, I think at least dual streaming, but I'm that kind of, like, what's the term? Not nostalgic, but I do get hung up on things like that. That was such a painful war, man, but we're out of it. Oh my gosh. I missed out on Inno. No, I didn't. I didn't. Nice. We got Inno from Mill. We're genuinely ahead in Diplo. I'm going to dev this a little bit to try to retain this prosperity. Still has some prosperity left. Let me just read your donations really quickly. Sorry, your messages to just see what people are saying. Can you dual stream? Just multi-stream both? I probably will. Personally, not interested in Kick, and I'd probably miss most of your streams. Yeah, I feel that, Daily Palmer. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, no offense in not watching your Kick, but I don't feel like having another website. I feel that. I think people that are still here on Twitch, they just do it because they're just locked in on Twitch. It's like, I mean, I don't open Kick myself personally. I don't open Twitch that much though either, which I used to. But I will say also, like, if you guys have been paying attention, you've probably noticed over the last few years, a lot of people who used to be streamers, like, aren't streaming, or they stream less, or they get less viewership and stuff. And one of the obvious factors to that is obviously the COVID bubble bursting. But what a lot of people don't realize is, among everything else, is that people don't like Twitch, guys. Like, this is the thing. I'm on Twitch asking Twitch people. People don't like Twitch. There's a huge amount of people who were like, F Twitch, like, they've basically boycotted it. They will watch YouTube streams and stuff. France is medium. Let's just hope that Austria has some common sense and will peace him out soon. Can you stream on YouTube? Yeah, I can stream on YouTube. There's flaws and drawbacks to every option. I think dual streaming is probably the way to go, though. Just casually dual stream. Literally never heard of Kick before. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest though, Labconim, you don't watch anybody apart from me anyway. Alright, I'm out of this. Rip Trust of Austria. I can't hack this anymore. Kick is a small website, but there's always been this concept of like a Twitch killer. Like, as Twitch was the main streaming platform, more and more irritations people had, more and more issues they had with Twitch, which is normal, but there's a lot which is like dubious as well. But as a result, you start having this idea like, well, if this is bad and this sucks and this is unacceptable, then inevitably you're going to get somebody who comes along and does it right instead. So it opens up a market effectively. AKA the Twitch killer, like the website will kill Twitch. And people have always thought about, like, it's been that way forever. There was like, I don't even remember the names. There were streaming services which opened, and it's like, this is going to be the new, it's going to kill Twitch, it's going to take over. And they even bought out some of the biggest streamers ever, like Mixer, right? They bought them, like, stream on our platform, we'll give you $100 million. Like, no joke, like that kind of stuff. Like $50 million, $100 million to these biggest streamers in the world at the time. And it just died. It just died. Like, the website died. Like, basically it became a glorified stream of that one creator. And then when their contract ran out after, you know, a couple years, they stopped streaming and the whole website genuinely died and they shut it down. So there's never been, even though people have had gripes and stuff like that, there's never legitimately been a website that really truly contended with Twitch. The reason I'm ranting about it though is because YouTube is a legitimate competitor now. Twitch is no longer like the main streaming website. It's like YouTube and Twitch. And Kick is officially like a competitor. It is. With whatever people want to say, it is a competitor. It's established itself and it will be going forward. And the fact is that they're just buying the market share basically because of what I spoke about. You can be smaller on Kick and you can do better for yourself as a creator, and that's the reason that it's just growing more and more and more. Whereas Twitch loses money, Kick doesn't. There's an issue, guys, with these big IT companies. YouTube is the same. A lot of people would be shocked to find out that the companies, in order to run, right, everybody knows how they work, they need to give people the opportunity to upload and all this stuff. And 99%, and I'm not exaggerating, like, it's crazy if you look at the stats, 99% of all of the content gets little to no views. Like, literally, little to no views. 99%. Like, most of the stuff that you engage with on the websites is the 1%. For everything that you're like, okay, this stream is a small streamer, he's getting some views. This guy's a big streamer, he's getting some views. This is a YouTube video with like 20k views. This is a YouTube video with 100k views. Million. That's the 1%. For every one of those, there's 100 videos with like 1 or 2 views or 0 views. That's how it works. And what a lot of people don't realize is that the companies are paying massive amounts to store the videos. The videos are basically stored in like a quote-unquote cloud or like a hard drive in real life. Like, they store it the same way that you would on your computer. And it becomes extremely expensive. So a lot of these companies have they almost lose money most of them, in fact, do lose money because they're trying to, like, upload the whole world, right, to the internet. It's crazy. So, like, YouTube, for example, has been, like, non-profitable for, like, the longest time. But at the same time, they have people who are so, like, it's so influential was the thing, and it's considered like a necessity that they have rich people, like, who just pay for the deficit. Like, it's kind of like how Jeff Bezos runs Amazon. So when you get rich to a certain point, you no longer care about making money per se. Like, if you have all the money that you need to, live comfortably or whatever, you own everything that you want, and you have generational wealth, like your kids are taken care of, you've got trust and all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. There's a certain point where it's like you don't care about money anymore. And it's like, okay, I'm going to lose what is like a crazy amount of money to your average person. But to me, it's not that bad. And I'm going to achieve what I want by spending that money. So ultimately, it's like that's what money's for, right? You buy what you want. So there are people like IT guys who are buying influence effectively by owning and controlling, shaping social media. But the point is, however, that in the case of Twitch, it's grown larger and larger and larger, and they have this huge amount of people who are just costing them money. In the case of Kick, they don't have that baggage, guys. Kick is a small website, and it's not operated upon to the same extent. There's not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of users, right? There's not that many users. And the people who do use the website are people who are looking to basically make some kind of money career off of streaming. And they're like, okay, I'm going to do it on Kick because I'm going to get so much money back. So they have, proportionately speaking, they're not losing as much money because they don't have as much overhead. So it's a much more well-balanced website in terms of, like, future-proofing. I think it's easy to get a channel deleted on YouTube than by Twitch. YouTube has changed and evolved so much over the years. So, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for like 10 years, guys. Who says YouTube isn't profitable? The information that I just spoke about is like old information, Mr. Ducks, and I believe it's really complicated as well. So I don't know. I don't know, but that is stuff that I have heard 100%. Maybe it was like borderline breaking even, and it does make money now. Like when you say it's not making money, it's like, you know, well, it was close to making money. Like, I don't know, but anyway, I'm using older information, so I apologize. The point, what was I saying though? I felt like I had another point to say, but it doesn't matter. Let's annex this dude, because my AE, look at that, 30 AE, we can just shrug that off like it's nothing. We got to get Aiken out of the war. Right, in regards to getting banned on YouTube, I'd say as of right now, YouTube is way more tolerant. Like, not even close. There was a time YouTube was pretty bad, and Twitch was pretty good. Not so much in regards to, like, their policies or whatever, but it was more just that it was small and you would get away with it. Like, let's say you're on Twitch and you have like 50 viewers and you've got like a small cult following and you're funny, right? And you say terrible, outrageous things. Your viewers watch you because you say those terrible, outrageous things. So because they think it's funny. So you kind of have this little mini cult, right? And they're not going to report you. And so you can just get away with it. So you're just out here on the internet saying terrible, outrageous things. Twitch used to be small like that. Now that's not the case at all. No way. Whereas YouTube used to be awful in some ways. Like, there was a point where bots first started coming in. And, bro, I would play EU4 and my videos would be demonetized, and there was like hardly any way to like resolve the issue. It's just, no, F you don't make money. And then over the course of months, it's evolving because people are pissed off because they're not making money, and then it's like, it starts evolving, and then it's like, okay, the bots are flagging this, and you're like, what is this? And then I see it, and it's like, okay, guys, we're going to attack the Pope, and then, that's it. And it's like, wait, I said we're going to attack the Pope in a game, and this video is like 3 months old now, and the last like 10 videos, the same thing. And I never made any money because I said we're going to attack the Pope in a game. Like, that was YouTube at one stage. It was awful. And it was just get effed, no questions asked. So it's really, like, they would just ban you for anything and demonetize you, and then you get shadow banned. Like, your channel's getting demonetized like 3 videos in a row, and then YouTube is like, hates you, and is like, I mean, it was just awful in the past. So anyway, Now YouTube is good in that sense, and if anything, it's actually better than I'm surprised. I'm shocked how good YouTube is in that sense that it respects freedom of speech and stuff. They kind of made a decision at one point, like after there was terrible issues with COVID and freedom of speech and stuff. Like, YouTube was awful during that period. If you even said the word, guys, you were banned off YouTube. If you even said the word, you'd be flagged by bots and you're banned. So it's been very back and forth and crazy. But anyway, as COVID came down and the restrictions came down, people were so mad and resentful towards YouTube, like en masse, that they were literally like, okay, like, we're sorry, we're gonna be really good and open. And they actually have been, because obviously nobody would trust them typically. It's like, yeah, we don't trust you. But they have been. And, you know, it's always a balance, in my opinion, because people can now say, like, crazy, freaky things on YouTube. But, yeah, if you like freedom of speech and stuff, you lean on that side, YouTube is, like, great right now. Whereas Twitch is awful. You say it's easy to not get banned on Twitch. You've got to understand that most people, this is actually part of the reason I quit Twitch, guys. Like, I know that there are people who think, they look at me where I used to get like hundreds of views and I started ranting and things. I started trying to express myself and frustrations I had, and they think like, you dropped the ball, you fumbled, and like, a lot of people don't realize that like most of the people that they watch on Twitch, even in something like a EU4 community, I won't say his name, but the biggest EU4 streamer, they are audience captured. They're audience captured. And it's really, and people don't even realize that, let alone know what it is like to be in that situation. You know, you have this dude who's getting thousands of views, and then he's having a mental breakdown. Do you know what I mean? People really don't understand, like, audience captured. In other words, you better say what we want you to say, or else you're in trouble, mate. That is like the general feeling and the general vibe and atmosphere of the streamer and streams in general on Twitch. Not good, dude. Not fun. Not, and then, so if you depend on it like it's like your career, you know, you're stuck. Something as simple as, I've never one time had people big up me like True, but something as simple as people saying like, be yourself. You know, this is coming from an audience which is audience captured, their streamer. Like, if you step one wrong foot, you say one wrong thing on one issue, like, people are going to harass you. They already harass you as it is. They're going to try to dox you. You're going to have haters just hate watching you. You already have hate watchers as it is. You're going to have people just spamming, like, they come after you. It's like they're trying to kill you, dude. It's crazy. and most of them are like 40-year-old unemployed people. I wish like it wasn't the case, guys, but like I know it's not fun or whatever, but like that's how it is on Twitch. It's your audience captured. So people don't understand, like it's like, oh, it's easy to not get banned on Twitch. It's like, brother, it's horrible. It's horrible on Twitch. Like, you better be a fake, phony, artificial, corporate smile person who is comfortable and wants to do that in any given moment and every given day in order to have something that resembles like prosperity or whatever and feel good and make some money and have some kind of career. Because that's what it is on Twitch. YouTube is like totally different in the sense that they actually have something that resembles tolerance. Right now, YouTube is actually, I would say, considering how big and borderline mainstream it is, it's actually very tolerant. Like, there were times... That's such a well-located fort, by the way. Nice. Beautiful. There were times, if you look back on YouTube, I would be like, oh man, we're cooked, we're done. Like, freedom of speech, ripperino. Ain't no such thing as freedom of speech. And to see it where it is now, it's like, wow, that's surprising. I didn't expect that. Because I thought we were cooked on that regard. I can do England and Muscovy, guys. Muscovy's friendly with us. Yeah, so let me ask you guys, have you ever been at a job with, like, for example, a boss or employees who you don't like, in the sense that you clearly have different values, they're a different person or whatever, but then there's a double standard where they can go hard up in the paint and you dare not open your mouth or give any kind of opinion or pushback, or you're cooked. Like, is that relatable to anybody in any way? It's not very pleasant. It's not a great situation to be in. So what most people do is that they look for opportunities and try to move on. They're like, okay, I don't like this place. I don't like the people there. So what I'm saying is, that's Twitch. It's Twitch. That's Twitch. So it's really easy if you're just oblivious to that, or you don't care, or you are that person that I'm talking about. Then it's really easy to be like, Twitch is good. You can get along here easy. People don't get banned. No. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Okay, we're going to go for Verdun here. How's Austria coping with his 33 trust? Oh, he's got a diplomatic ruler type. 18 years old. Nice. That's good. That's good. He's way less likely to flip hostile on us, guys. What the? He didn't PU Bohemia. No way. Whoa, after all that, what happened? He did a derp peace deal, guys. Are we happy about that? Dumb AI, yeah, let's get back to fabricating here. Yeah, so most people, if they're on Twitch, they're audience captured, aka they're in that environment. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's go for the reconquest here. So what if is it a guarantee? It is a guarantee. How do we feel about this war? If I co-belligerent with Uzbek, I can take 4 provinces in one, and we can get Poland to carry us here. Does Poland carry us there easily? He's only on Miltech 6. He took a military idea. 7 isn't that much better than 6. Uh-oh. Lubeck Liberty's out. That's pay off loans. It's pretty expensive, though, to do that, but still, it's okay. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. It's been 3 hours, 13 minutes of streaming. I kind of, because we were stuck in war and stuff and I wasn't able to do my own thing, I kind of want to get to it here. The main thing, guys, is that at this stage that we keep picking them apart, but we keep nations like France or England, who I'm not allied to, out of the coalition. Like, more and more so, if I can maintain Austria, we can just start kind of, assuming we kill some of this, right? I own Berg. I still have subjects. There's not that much left. If we start that war, we've got truces with a lot of them, we're killing them, we can just start ignoring AE with them. The next thing is, because Austria will break, which is like inevitable, it will break, it's a matter of time. Nice. Got the last core from Berg back from Austria. Beautiful. Then we have to start attacking Austria directly and juggling a truce with them. So for sure, we're going to be rivaling him soon. And obviously France, but I would hope that the Ottomans, if we rival them, we can grab the Ottomans as well. I'd also hope that Hungary, which, yeah, they've gone back to friendly with each other, so we'll see. I was kind of rooting for Hungary, but he's been so noob. He hasn't expanded at all, and now he's guaranteeing Serbia. Terrible idea. Interesting. Yeah, Hungary is kind of a complete liability. It's whatever. But I wonder if Poland would help against Austria. I doubt it. They're friendly as well. It would really just be... That's interesting. England is not rivaling France. If we switch to Austria, we could grab England and France and use them against Austria. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys. We're going to grab Verdun here, which is a AE move I can get away with, annexing them. We're going to reconquest here, 4 provinces in 1 war. I'm going to get Poland to help me. And Denmark is currently fighting an independence war. So I might try to nab Holstein really quickly as well. Just a nice simple trade node. I'm looking forward to doing all of that. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying E4. I'll just casually stream a few hours each day. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subs today, guys. I guess to wrap up my rant, guys, regardless of the decisions that I've made, like, if you don't know, I have another YouTube channel where I have like made like 1 billion views in the last 2 years, or 1.5 years. But the difference is that I'm free. I can say the stuff that I said in the stream. And what's the consequence? Not too bad. So I can say, for example, fuck you, chat. I hate you, chat. Except I don't hate you. But I can also say, let me see, what's something, chat, why are you so autistic, chat? Huh? How about that? Yeah, that's right. Gotta remember that. Okay, I love you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good evening or whatever, guys. Bye.